cold is a little mind over matter. Your boy's out here in a t-shirt, homie.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna film an intro.
Oh, okay, do that.
All right. So, I bought my first Neon March 29th of 2005. And a few months later, I discovered neons.org, the message board. A few months after that, I discovered 2gn.org. I started going to meets around, I think, 2006, 2007. And honestly, I've made some of my best friends through there. Like, I have friends from different states, different countries. Ooh, it's cold out here, and the ground is frozen. Stiff. But anyway, yeah, I've made a lot of good friends over the years, you know, and I always like meeting new people and helping people out because I've had a lot of help and advice given to me over the years. You know, people that could have just been like real big butt heads to me for no reason weren't. You know, I've gotten parts for cheap. I've gotten help working on my cars. I've gotten just all sorts of good things. So I always try and give back to the community when I can. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm taking my buddy Ian's car from Western Pennsylvania. You know, I said Western when I really meant Eastern. It had just been a long night. I didn't sleep much. Back to my buddy Blair's shop in York. And I'm taking my little boy with me, Jerry the Third, because he likes doing stuff like this with me. So this is what I'm towing with. So first off, I picked up this sweet cherry 1980s Uhaul tow dolly, which has busted lights and everything. So I got some little Harbor Freight lights on there. And then for my buddy Chris Hagan, who's also a Neon friend, I picked up this sweet 2011 Ford F-250 work truck with a service bed. And this thing's been so nice to me. It's been so just loyal that I just really like it. So it only had 129,000 miles on it. Now it literally has 150, and I've only been driving it since May. I just really like it. So anyway, I'm gonna see if I can time lapse this. We're probably gonna stop at the second best gas station in Pennsylvania, Sheets, and then go on to the land where the first best gas station resides, Wawa. Let's get into it. Yeah, it's windy out here. So, I figured we're not stopping at Sheets. We're just going to run into Walmart, get some drinks. I'm going to get myself a snack. So I'm trying to watch what I eat. And then I'm going to get a phone cable so I can charge this. And then we're going to hit the road. Right, Nugs? Yeah. Jerry saw this one lonely cart out in the parking lot and couldn't leave it there. So he's going to put it in the cart corral. So our snacks are acquired, and you're going back on the mountain. So I did something super out of character. I saw this white Ford chasing this Hyundai Sonata. And I mean, he was chasing him hard. They were probably doing, 80, 90. Past me, the guy kept cutting me off, trying to stay behind this car. And eventually the Hyundai jumped over onto the shoulder and came to a complete stop. And the Ford stopped probably about a quarter mile up. So I kind of dove onto the shoulder in between them and just sat there. And I was like, all right, I'm going to call the cops. I'm going to try and figure out what's going on here. And eventually the white Ford guy, he kept making hand signs trying to get me to go. So by the time I grabbed my phone, he ended up leaving. So I walked back and talked to the guy in the Hyundai, and he was like, hey, I accidentally cut this guy off and it set him off. And he's like, I'm on the phone with the cops right now. And I was like, listen, just get off at the next exit and sit at a gas station or somewhere public. You can wait for the cops there. And he's like, that's what I'm going to do. I guess just my presence really made this guy realize that there was going to be a witness to his actions, and it just helped diffuse the situation. So he left. I went and talked to the other guy, and we hit the road again. So, yeah, well, we made it. Here's Ian's car. It's a nice first gen. It's got some pretty nice interior parts. Oh, he left snacks for me. And from what I understand, it's a 2.4 turbo car. With a, yeah. So this is predates the SRT4 engine. So it's got an old school computer. I believe it has a Megascore wired in. But I'm not starting it today. It allegedly does not run very well. So we're gonna get it loaded up on the tow dolly. Oh, it's actually got a return fuel system. That's pretty rad. I never noticed that before. Right here is the best part of owning a two-wheel drive truck. I thought the ground was all frozen. I walked on it, I tested it, and it wasn't frozen at all. I got stuck real hard, and luckily their neighbor had a F-150 four-wheel drive EcoBoost, and I had a tow rope, so he was able to come drag me out. But I was so embarrassed about this, dude. Like, I felt so bad. Oh my god. Man, did I really f that one up. I went to move his car. I thought this is all frozen up there, and it's soft as baby poop here. I just spit out my gum.
Good.
But their neighbor helped me out, and I don't know how much damage I just caused. Nugget just gave me a butterfinger, but man, I messed this place up. If you're gonna try and drive in grass during the winter, you really gotta pay attention to where you're going. Man. I am flat out embarrassed. God. I'm flat out embarrassed, homie. Well, anyway, let's get the car on. Getting stuck in the yard, falling down. So we're just gonna strap this down, chain it up, put the lights up there. I'll probably put my gloves between the lights and the car because it's got decent paint. And then we'll be on the way. No issues the whole drive. It was pretty chill. It's about an hour and 20 minutes from Ian's to Blair's. So we're gonna unload this and that'll be it. I'm gonna show you a little trick I do to unload front wheel drive cars off my tow dolly. I'm sure if you ever had one before, you've probably done it. All right, so first off, I'm gonna bust my zip ties that I used. Yeah. So what you're gonna do is the car you're towing, yank the parking brake.
Make sure it's all the way up.
Yeah, make sure it's all the way up. It's all the way up. And then your toe ankle's gonna go straight. You want to angle your tires for the way that they gotta go. You just slowly drag the tow vehicle forward.
It's pulling the car. Yeah. I think it's the parking brake.
Yeah, I don't think it's strong enough. It's all the way up. We'll try one more time, and if not, we're just gonna have to push it off. You know what I forgot? The safety chains. I'm glad that didn't work, because I would have been pretty. Let's try this again.
Let's hope it works this time.
I don't know.
Just like I thought.
Perfect. So that's gonna do it for today. For this video, at least. You know, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment if you want to. I know it gets annoying hearing people say that, but that's the way I'm gonna get more views to keep motivating me to do this. Thanks.